Now, breaking news from NBC4.
Today, roles reversed in the high-profile trial at the Franklin County Courthouse. The defense attorneys for former Franklin County Sheriff's Deputy Jason Meade got a chance to call up their witnesses to the stand.
Meade is charged with the murder of 23-year-old Casey Goodson Jr. more than 3 years ago. And today, for the first time, we heard from Jason Meade.
He had a pistol in his right hand, and he was pumping like this, and it appeared as though he was yelling or saying something.
Could you hear that?
No, I couldn't hear anything he was saying.
But you could see the weapon in his hand?
Yeah, it's very clear. I could see the weapon in his hand. Everything that I did was dictated by his actions. Yes, sir.
Would you have shot him if he dropped the gun?
Of course not.
Would you have shot your rifle if he complied?
No. No.
And with that, we thank you for joining us for NBC4 at 5. I'm Jennifer Bullock.
And I'm Sierra Johnson in for Jared Smalley. Both the defense and prosecution had the chance to question on what unfolded that day.
NBC4's Anna Hoffman was in the courtroom. Anna, you said all eyes were locked in on Meade this afternoon.
That's right, Jen and Sierra. Both families and the jury's eyes were glued to the stand as Meade gave a very detailed account of what happened that day. His family was staring straight ahead, nodding and shaking their heads along with him. Some had tears in their eyes, while Goodson's family, they were staring straight ahead, holding each other with very straight faces. As you said, this is the first time we have heard this story directly from Meade's mouth since this happened. He went through the morning step by step. Meade says he first saw Goodson after leaving his mission with the federal task force. He describes him as pumping his gun in the car and pointing it directly at him to the point where he says he had to duck. Meade says he radioed the other task force members to alert them, then turns around and slows down to ask if they saw that. Goodson, when Meade finally catches up to him, Goodson was still in the car, he says. That's when he says he got out his U.S. Marshal's vest and rifle for protection. Then he sees Goodson point the gun to the others, and that's when, he points the Goodson out to others, and then he says Goodson takes off. But Meade claims he saw a gun in his hand. He says he moves closer and yells to identify himself and then to drop the weapon multiple times. This is how Meade describes what happened next.
Show the ladies and gentlemen of the jury how he turns back towards you.
He had his back to me, and then he made a turn like this, bringing the gun up and pointing it back to me.
What went through your mind? Have a seat. What went through your mind when you saw that gun?
I thought he was going to shoot me. I'm thinking I don't want to die.
The prosecution's cross-examination focused on trying to find inaccuracies in Meade's story. They're comparing his written testimony from the days after the shooting to what he just said in defense questioning. There was a lot of conflict between prosecutor Gary Schroyer and Meade. They were talking over each other loudly, and Meade alluded to not understanding why Schroyer was asking certain questions.
He saw me and he knew who I was. He looked, I'll put it like this. Here's a guy on the road, gets out with a gun and sees us and takes off running. Why would he take off running? Other than he recognized me as a law enforcement officer.
You would pursue him with your lights.
What? I'm sorry?
You want to identify who you are. Wouldn't you put your lights on?
No.
You wouldn't put your lights on. You're a law enforcement officer. You don't use your lights?
He turned and he ran away from me.
The prosecution will keep questioning Meade tomorrow. We expect the defense to call a few more witnesses before resting their case. Local for you at the Franklin County Courthouse, I'm Anna Hoffman, NBC4.
All right, thank you, Anna. You'll be able to watch Meade back on the witness stand tomorrow on NBC4i.com, where we are streaming the entire trial from start to finish. We'll have continuing coverage there and on our app, NBC4, the app.